Welcome to Crash Tag Team Racing. It's a new decade and I am thrilled to begin with this game as voted by the Patreon. So Crash Tag Team Racing is arguably considered to be the last great Crash game until the Insane Trilogy came out, because the Titan series was very hit or miss by fans. And yeah, this game is good, but with every good thing it also has an thing to it. I'm not going to say the thing is bad. It is just there. But we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, I'm going to be Mr. Tealgam. And yeah, let's get this party started, shall we? I am very excited to play this. I haven't played it in quite some time, so it should be good times indeed. Enter the park. Let's do this. Oh, here's one of the bad things.
Top of the morning and the cock-a-doodle-doo sports fans. Chick Gizzard Lips here, welcoming you to the farewell race at Von Clutch's Motor World.
That's right, Chick Baby. On what might be the final day of operation, Von Clutch will surely have to turn out the lights on his lifelong dream.
Von Clutch, the deranged genius cyborg, has fabricated the ultimate auto racing theme park. Indeed, the park's tracks have wreaked terror on its participants. Too gruesome for this reporter to describe over the air.
Well, I ain't got a problem with it. Man, you ever put a big ham in a wood chipper? I know I have. Oh, sorry. But now old Von Clutch's power gems have been stolen. Giving Von Clutch just a few hours to get his power gems back. Oh, it's slam dunk, thank you, punk.
Ebenezer Von Clutch is now risking his park ownership in a high-stakes, no-holds-barred race. Race contestants must survive a gauntlet of each of the park's 5 lands and recover every one of the power gems that have been stolen.
It's only a matter of time before we do away with these meddlesome rodents forever!
Pasadena, really? I have only a short time left before I am Kaputski. We must find more racers. Is there no dumb cast among you to accept the challenge of the greatest race of all time?
Well, sports fans, it appears we've found our dunkers.
Okay, newbie. To walk or run, simply move the left analog stick or press
I'ma
the direction
disable
buttons in
that.
the direction you want Crash
I
to
know
go.
how to play the
Go
game,
ahead.
so yeah. This is Crash Tag Team Racing. It is a mixture of racing and platforming, which is actually genius. It works really, really well, honestly. I'm really excited to explore this. It's made by the same developers who made Simpsons Hit and Run, and you can very much tell purely by the coin system. It looks identical, feels good. As I say, this game is genuinely really good. It has a couple problems here and there, like the burping and farting sound effects in the loading screen, and the simple matter is you just need to not press anything during the loading screens and, you know, that won't come up. But you can also move the analog stick up and down, and that will basically change the pitch higher or lower depending on which way you go. But yeah, triangle is farting, X is burping, and it's got like different sound effects. I hate it. I hate it. I'm sure some people are like, oh, this is amazing, it's the best thing Crash has ever done. Nah, it's atrocious. I hate it. But that's just me. I'm just one dude on the internet with an opinion, and some people will appreciate that opinion, others won't, and that's cool. I respect that. But as I say, I like this game. And we'll go through the great things together.
What is the meaning of this? Have you any idea with whom you are dealing?
Several renowned evildoer Dr. Neo Periwinkle Cortex. I have all your games. For a moment there, I think all is lost for Von Clutch. But when I see my favorite video heroes, my innards tingle with joy.
Well, tingle all you want. I have an appointment with world domination.
Nein, I need more racers to recover my power gems. Whoever is first to bring all the power gems wins the ownership of my park. And look, even my beloved black power gem is gone.
Perhaps this is the answer to our dilemma. This strange theme park is fertile ground for us to plant a new seed of evil.
Yes, a new sinister base, all the churros we can eat, and rid ourselves of the Bandicoots all at the same time!
Not so fast. I'm Pasadena Opossum. I'm racing for old Von Clutch, and I'm gonna whoop you, that's for sure.
So, if I win, you'll hand over the deed to this amusement enterprise? No questions asked?
Perhaps a riddle or two.
Holy cannoli! What is that thing?
Ah, that's my Trolley Pack mascot, Willy Wumper Cheeks.
Okay, Von Clutch, we're in. Where do we start?
Hilly-hi-li-ho! To the statue you must go. This way or that. Fall down, you go splat! And everyone thinks you're a schmo.
They're called schmores, Willy Wonka. Anyway, yeah. The good thing number 2, 3, 4, 5. Music by Spiral Mouth, really great. Did the Crash Insanity soundtrack, really good in this game too. That's a good face. Good thing number 3, story is weird, love it. Also, graphics look really cool, like it a lot. New characters are also great. Take this gem to the mysterious island. Can do. Yeah, the new characters are great. Willy Wonka's weird. Ebenezer Von Clutch is pretty interesting, and I like the meta element of it. Pasadena Opossum is super cool as well. Just great new characters. This game is cool, and it's pretty open actually. As you can see, there are 5 places to go. There is Mystery Island, the first world, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the third world, Astroland, the 5th world, Toontown, the 4th world, and Happily Ever Faster, the 2nd world. And as you can tell, certain characters, you know, can't unlock their car yet.
Oh, Crash, thank goodness you're here. I've been trying to get this car working, but that stupid know-it-all-know-nothing Nina stole my fusion unit. You've got to get it back for me. This car will be the best thing ever. And stuff.
And stuff, yes. So, yeah, you can't play as anyone just yet. Okay, you're just sort of on some boxes. I'm gonna ruin your day. Yeah, so, yeah, you have to unlock their characters by doing certain things. And obviously you want coins, because coins are the lifeblood and you allow you to buy things. And with some characters it will be simply a matter of, oh hey, have you considered giving them lots of cash? Because we can do that. So yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. I think some of them can't be collected straight away. You can start the mission, but I don't think you can do it straight away.
Yes, Mr. Crash. You are reasonable, aren't you? You like to listen to propositions from Engine. I need a plutonium fuel cell for my new vehicle. Find me enough beautiful plutonium, and I will reward you with many fine coins.
He won't reward you with coins, though. He'll reward you with a car and the ability to play as him. You cannot play as these characters in the main area, just to clarify. You may have noticed it says square there. Don't worry about that. I'm going to get to that later.
Oh, hey, cutie. You ever seen me driving on those tracks there? Boy, I tell you, I am the meanest thing on the streets. And if you thought that was something, wait till you see me driving this hog around. Trouble is, I need me a power crystal to get her started. You don't got one, do you?
So, when you win a race, you get a power crystal. Some people want coins, some people want you to find an item, other people want power crystals. 1 power crystal is pretty reasonable. You can get power crystals pretty easily. I think winning a race gets you 2. I might be mistaken. I think it's something like that, so it's pretty easy.
Crash! Sup, little brother? Enough jibber jabber. I need help. I found a ride that needs driving. You gonna help me? We bring the hurt. Eat your greens. Float old Crunch alone, low interest. I buy that ride and word, we bounce.
Okay, so yeah, he wants 2,500 coins. Obviously, we do not have that, but we will get that fairly soon. Okay. Okay, game crashed there for a sec. No big deal, don't worry about it. You may have worked out, I'm emulating this. Why am I emulating this? Because recording with PS2s is real hard. PS5, please be backwards compatible with everything. Would appreciate you. You can play as Cortex already. You can play as just Crash or Cortex right now. So if you want to play as Cortex, you can. We're going to start our first race as Crash. Naturally, it would be silly not to, right? So there's a bunch of stuff on the overworld that I've not really been showing. I will show it off in the next video. I just want to collect all the coins, speak to all the people, and, you know, die. Die, and then go and do our first race. I don't know if dying actually resets all the crates. It might. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, hey Nina.
Oh, it's you, Hairball. Well, while I'm here, why don't you listen to a little proposition? You Bandicoots have a thing for power crystals, right? You bring me the keys to this mean machine Von Clutch is parked here, and I'll give you this crystal I found.
Okay. I don't think she does give you a crystal, though. Maybe she does. I thought they just gave you the car. But I could be wrong. But yeah, the soundtrack to this game is actually really good. A lot of it so far has been, like, mostly ambient, but, like this theme right here, it's dumb, but I love it. Like, it's just really, really strangely catchy. What is happening to you, my dude? You're right there. Like.
Ah, Crash Bandicoot. You're admiring my beautiful automaca, yeah? It's so lovely, I would make it my wife if I could. Please, Crash, bring me my power crystals that I may make this beautiful creature come to life.
Cool. So we just need 2 power crystals. Very doable. As of right now, these tracks are not in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I would love to see these in Nitro Fueled as, like, DLC or something. Like, I would... Because, I mean, having one of them... okay, I guess this guy's going with us. Having, like, all the tracks in 1 month is insane, because that's obviously a lot of work. But there's... I don't know how many tracks there are in this game. What, like, 15 or something? That's quite a lot. So, like, having all of them as, like, a package deal would be pretty cool. I'd be up for that. I would appreciate that. So this is not where we need to be. I just appear to be here because I'm exploring and getting coins and stuff. Okay, my ride is gone, so... yeah, so we're going to go to the actual way to go now, that we've explored around the world. Obviously, this isn't the whole world. Each world has more within it, and we're going to explore that properly next time. For this video, we're just going to do one of the races, check it out a little bit. And yeah, it should be fun times. But first, we've got a power gem to place. Done. And now the door, it opens! Yay, we did it. We did the thing. Alright, in we go. Amazing. Amazing.
Yo-ho-ho in a bottle of Wumpa Whip. Ahoy, mateys! Batten down your hatches and swab my poop deck, says I. Avast there, ye swabs! Salty adventure awaits ye beyond these cursed portals o' doom.
Thank you, Mr. Cheeks. Yes, race fans, a bounty of booty awaits you in this our first race challenge. Thrill to the terrors of Tiki Turbo. endure the perplexing pirates of the carburetor, and defeat the insidious delusions of deep-sea driving. Master these dangerous tracks and find greater challenge in the battle arena, where unhinged lunatics compete for trivial prizes. Isn't this exciting, Stu?
You know I'm excited. Get going, Crash, and show me what you got.
Alright, we're here in Mystery Island. We're gonna get loads of coins because I deem it so, and the frame rate's gonna tank because I deem it so, and I'm gonna speak to this dude because I deem it so.
Hey, you, Crash Bandicoot. Hey, listen, I got a deal for you. Yesterday, some adventurer schmuck thought he could race the tracks and find the missing power gems. Oh, well, there ain't much left of him except these slightly used adventurer duds. I'd give them to you, but I got little gas masks to feed. Oh, and the suit won't cost you a treasure. Get it?
Alright. I'll take a outfit for coins.
There, look at what we got here now. This is what I call a fair price, get it? I gotta hand it to you, kid. You're gonna look pretty sharp. I just hope you do a little better than that suit's last occupant. Don't ask me what happened.
So yeah, you can before any race you can change your character costume, and yeah, there's many costumes you can buy throughout the game. But for now, we're going to go into Tiki Turbo, the first track of the game, and you may notice there are 5 games here for each thing, and there are also many tracks we can get to throughout the game, and we'll get to them later. So this is for now Tiki Turbo. You get a 50% bonus on coins, or 25% bonus on no bonus depending on the difficulty. So if we go hard, then you know we get more coins. I want more coins. So we've currently only got 1 vehicle. Each character can get 3 vehicles, which you unlock as the game progresses. So the downside to the vehicle system is there is only ever 1 character you want, and once you unlock that character, you will never have a need to play any other, and it is a shame. The plus side, of course, is that the tracks are really good. I think the tracks are super cool, and I would love to see them in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. Do not expect this to be like Crash Team Racing, because it is not. For starters, obviously you may be able to tell, that, you know, the game, the controls and the movement, it just feels different. You're not drifting, you're just moving naturally. You're just driving out in the open road, and you're getting blown up out in the open road. Great shot indeed. And the other thing you may be able to notice is the triangle button does this. Now what is this? What's happening here? That's the great question. Well, I'm not close enough to anyone, so we're not going to find out. The triangle button allows you to do something a little different in this game, which is morph. I've morphed with him because he's got one of the best weapons of the game. So you can do 1 or 2 things. You can either drive, or you can man a turret. I can recommend either. Both are good. Both are good options. So this is Crash's weapon. It will home in, and a little bit at least. And will take out whoever's in front if you can aim at them. At the top right, you can notice that we have certain you have certain ammo. And yeah, Crunch's weapon is a big old machine gun. Yes, pretty powerful. It's very, very powerful actually. Switch over, Crunch. I got this. Yeah, so the machine gun I think has 200 bullets. It's pretty good, and I'm gonna have to get used to the inverted controls. I might switch that because that is gonna. Yeah, no, I'm gonna switch that right now. Invert camera, invert aiming. Yeah, no, sounds great. Thanks. That is significantly better. Yeah, that is so much better. It's interesting, like, how inverted works. Like, with some games, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, inverted's great. And others, it's just like, no, I can't. I cannot. Okay, so I've currently got the cowl power. I love this thing. Go. It basically explodes into meat, and then everyone dies. You bastard. You bastard. No, you don't, Crunch. No, you don't. So, what you can do is you can break off whenever you want, and doing so, whoever breaks off gets a boost in speed, and I want that boost in speed because I want to win. So, yeah, nice try, Crunch. Nice try. You're not doing that. As you may have noticed, actually, on hard difficulty, some of these are pretty hard. So, yeah. We've got 2 crystals right now. And we can leave and go back and buy some vehicles, or we can just keep exploring, or we can race, or we can crash the game because emulators are very reliable at times. You know, all that stuff is viable. Or we can try other stuff like Fast Lap. Fast Lap is simple. Get the fastest lap. In many ways, this is probably not a good idea to try as Crash, because Crash is not the fastest vehicle. There are other vehicles that are better at this, which I could switch to.
Okay, you intense competitor.
Yeah, I get how this works. Complete as fast as possible. Go! So there is a shortcut that we did not do in the Fast Lap, and also there is actually interactivity with the park itself. And what I mean by that is, with regards to certain tracks, there are shortcuts that only become unlocked once you've done something in the park. I think there's one where, like, you probably in this one, where you launch a cannon. A cannonball destroys part of the overworld, and therefore also part of the track, and that unlocks a shortcut, which is kind of cool. I like that. It's a nice little thing. Nice little detail, which I appreciate. Now, the trick to winning this one is going down here. Though, obviously, the other trick is play as a faster character. But this should be fast enough. I'm pretty sure it's doable as any character. So, yeah, we did it. We nailed it. That was easy. And because of that, I got loads of coins, and I got a crystal, and it was easy. So, yeah, each track has 5 different challenges that you have to do. So this one, run and gun. This is better with different characters. Principle is simple. Destroy as many people, I think, in a lap. It's either 1 or 2 laps. I can't remember exactly how many. Maybe it's 1 lap. Oh, they've given me Crunch. Yeah, that's going to make this a lot easier. Oh, right, no, it's not just that. It's destroying, like, targets on track, isn't it? Okay, yeah, this is what it is. You have unlimited ammo. I thought it was, like, people chasing you, but no, I was misremembering. I was thinking of, like, Jack X or something. That's... The stuttering, don't worry about that, just ignore that. No big deal. So we needed 40. As you can tell, there's 52, so there is some leeway. It's not particularly difficult. If you use Crunch in every race, I can't remember if you can use Crunch in every race. Maybe you do, just because this is like the most manageable way to do this. But yeah, like this is pretty straightforward. Just do this as much as you can. This video will be a little bit longer on the basis that it's A, part 1, and B, you know, the first track. I want to show all of it. Don't expect that for the entire series, but I did want to, you know, showcase a little thing here or there. And now, next up, we've got Crashinator. Same principle. I think it's just crash into as many crates as you can. And on the next race, we'll play as a different character, like Cortex or something. And then after a certain point, we'll just play as one character, because that character is by far the fastest.
Man, you got to be crazy to play this.
So yep, crash into as many objects as you can. You do have a slight time limit. It's not like super crucial or anything. Like how long did it take us to do the time trial? 55 seconds? So you get like an extra 20 seconds. So there's loads of time here. The bigger problem is the amount of plants to crash into. It's actually quite a limited amount. You need 40, there's only 46. So it is actually a little bit harder right off the bat. I think drifting can get you extra boost power. I don't think you get anything for getting all of them. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think you do. So I'm not going to go for all of them. If you do, please correct me on that, and I guess I'll go back and do it, but I'm pretty sure you don't. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase a bunch of stuff in the first part, but what this game is about. Because it's about a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on in this game. There's a lot of, certainly, things that are unique to this game alone that has never been redone in the Crash series. And it's not necessarily because it's bad, it's just because they haven't done it again. And then Rolling Thunder, I do not remember what this is. Maybe this is the destroy as many vehicles thing. Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. Maybe that's what this is. There aren't just races, though. There are arenas and there are little mini-game sections as well. Yes, it is. Shoot as many vehicles. Cool. Okay, I have a plan for this. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm locked with whoever I'm with. Okay. I was going to be someone else, but I'm locked as this character. If I was able to be with anyone, I would. No, I can't. I can't break out. I tried. Yeah, if I could, I would. I'm not going to say who. I'd be with Crunch or someone else. I don't want to say who, just because when you see it, it will blow your mind how easy things become. Like, the character who's the fastest when you get their rank 3 vehicle also has the best weapon. So at that point, you are literally invincible. Like, you cannot lose any race. It becomes painfully easy, and it's just a shame. But this is fun. We're not them yet, and we'll get there eventually. And yeah, this is quite easy. So yeah, this is what the game's about. It's about a lot of racing. It's about a lot of different challenges and missions. There's a lot of variety to this game. But as I've said, there's also some mini games that we haven't looked at yet. We'll look at one of them next time. And there's also a couple other things which we will try and look at in a sec. I'm not going to end this just yet. Don't you worry, we're not finished yet. No. We're still going. We're still trucking on. So that's everything that had to offer. For now. And oh man, we have a lot of coins. So Crunch wanted 2,500 coins, right? We have enough. Very easily. So before we end, I just want to explore a bit, you know, just collect a couple of things, collect some plutonium. You may be able to see up there, there is a crystal. You can collect crystals around the world. Over there, there's a person you can buy a crystal from. That is a thing that is available. You've got the fusion unit, so we can unlock Coco now, which is pretty cool. And, oh no! I'm glad my memory served me correctly. That is a diorama. There are, I don't know, like 33 or something in the game. It's quite a lot. Basically, dying in different ways that gives you just cutscenes. Not only that, there are also these, where you can kill others. Family friendly. Yeah, there's just random stuff like that where you can just do weird stuff. Which I kind of love. They're weird, and it's never been done in the series since. But it is very weird. Actually, is this a minigame? Yes. Okay, so we're not going to do this right now. So actually, you know what? Now that I've shown off the diorama... Oh, I wasn't expecting to come back here. Yeah, now that we've shown off the diorama, that's actually all I wanted to show off, besides the races. Because, yeah, there are dioramas in the game. There's a lot of them. It is one of the trademarks of this game. And next time what we're going to do is I think we're going to not do any races, but we're going to do a bunch of mini games and we're going to explore this area and try and get some new characters. Because the thing is with the races, as I sort of showed off, you can get to any race from any door. You just need to unlock it by going into that door. You don't need to race in it to unlock it. So we can just explore this area, try and do everything that's around here, or at least a lot of things. And you can also see on the map what is here, though. You can see where the races are, you can see where the crystals are, you can see where the dioramas are, you can see where the salesmen are. The dioramas may be on the map. It doesn't mean it's necessarily obvious what you have to do for them, but it's going to be fun. So thank you very much for watching the first part of this series. I'm going to have a blast at this game. Now, I'm really enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I tried to play this through again before Insane Trilogy came out. I was playing through all the Crash games, and yeah, I tried to do this and I just wasn't feeling it. I just couldn't get into it. I'm actually really feeling it this time, which is great. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon, and that's how this is funded. $5 on the Patreon is a vote for the next playthrough. So around halfway through this series, I usually start opening the vote up to others. And how that basically works is everyone votes on a game that they want, and then once everyone's cast their vote, you have to vote for a game that you did not originally choose, and then the one with the most votes wins. And it's completely fair, and that's how it wins. And it could be anything. It could be this. In the past, it's been the Sly series, and it's been the Wolf Among Us. The Watch Dogs has been like recommended. Pokemon has been recommended. There's been tons of stuff, and I don't know what I'm gonna get, but it's all down to you guys. So if you want to support or want to choose the next game, you absolutely can. I also have a Twitch and Twitter if you want to support. But yeah, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.